Welcome back to the second in a series of videos covering Armor Brigade, the real-time tactical war game, available at www.armorbrigade.com. Please note that the version available from the website is the freeware version, which will differ from the current build that I am playing from. We'll have some exciting news about Armor Brigade's future coming to you soon. Today we're going to review the map selection process. Again, this will be different than the freeware version that is currently available. As you can see here, we have our map that we can choose our battle location from. Again, Armor Brigade uses real-world terrain to build our map, something that we're real excited about. So today we're going to be conducting a meeting engagement between two armored forces, and I want to find some good open terrain so when we get into the video covering gameplay and mechanics, we can maneuver and do lots of good stuff. So here we have the folded gap. For those of you who are like me and are Cold War history buffs, you know, this region is infamous, probably the most talked about region in Germany for a potential invasion route for the Soviet forces that were stationed in East Germany. Of course, you know, we'll have some future maps coming as well that will cover other critical areas in Germany, and maybe even some other areas across Europe at some point. So you can see here I have our box, and it pops up you know, a zoomed in version of where our battle could possibly take place, and you can scroll it around and the zoomed in box moves around. So like I said, for today we want something that's somewhat open, has some good cover, but it's good tank country, at least for this part of Germany. I think we will go down here to this region just north of Alsfeld, which you can see is labeled on the map. And real quick neat feature that we've added, you know, we can include place names, you know, such as city names or other names that we might want to include. But when you scroll the zoomed in map over it, you can see the city names not there, so you can get a good look at the terrain that you're selecting. So we're going to go in this region here. Now please note that the custom objectives and deployment zones are not available in the freeware version, but this is a great feature that we've added here that really gives players the ability to really set up their battle the way they want, and we'll have some more development coming with this down the road, and along with some other things. So stay tuned for that. You can see here we've got 3 objectives that we can place, and to do so we're just going to click on the objective, and then we're going to find a good spot for us. Since we've got a meeting engagement here, we want to kind of have them all placed in between the 2 deployment zones. Well, you have to have them all placed in between the 2 deployment zones on a meeting engagement. And so I've got them placed there, just so you can see how that works. Then you can change the deployment zone for either force. We just simply drag it to where we want either side to be. I'm going to bring out the Soviets deployment zone a little bit, so they have or through this choke point here, and then I'm going to leave my side. I'm playing as the West Germans, a little short, so we'll have some ground to cover to reach the objectives. So that is map selection. I'll wrap up this the second video in the series. The next one we will cover purchasing units.